One, two, three, and
Jolly, 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 jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you dear old man. Whisper what you'll bring to me, tell me if you can. Johnny wants a pair of skates, Susie wants a sled, Nellie wants a picture book, yellow, blue, and red. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give the rest. Choose from me, dear Santa Claus, you will know the best. Jolly, 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 old Saint Nicholas.
one, two, three, and
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. A Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. This is vocal ensemble, and you may go to your assigned places. Thank you. They come and work out every Tuesday and Thursday at lunch. And they're our youngest group of vocal ensemblers that we've ever had. The majority of them are 7th graders, one 6th grader, I do believe. And I'm really proud of the work that they've done this year. While we are waiting for Cantabile to take the stage, I'd just like to thank our faculty who are here tonight, and especially Mr. McCallum, who we have grown very fond of. He traveled with us to Washington, D.C. this year, and we're so grateful for all that he does for us. So here we go. Please welcome Cantabile Choir. This is a wonderful group. They are 7th and 8th graders, and they like to sing in foreign languages, so we only picked one song in English, I think. The first one is in Japanese. It's called the Japanese Snow Carol. Really, it's sung in Japanese and English. And then the second song we do is called Dodi Di, and I'll tell you more about that. We're missing our famous triangles, and we can't start. We just can't start. Okay, now we can start. Aren't they just so pretty, right? And then, don't you love that snow falling? Like I'm gonna put it in every show, spring concert, summer. But our tech crew last year built it. We sewed it, put all the parts together, got the snow, got the eyelets, and now we just love using it all the time. So also, kids, wonderful kids. All the effects that you are seeing, everything is being done by children. The stage crew, the lighting, the sound, the backstage, the snow, the mics, everything. From the biblical story Song of Solomon, these girls are going to sing Dodi Lee. And the translation is roughly, my love is mine and I am his forever.
updating all the choir parents and students with emails. Because of all of her generous help, Cantabile Choir will be singing one of her favorite Christmas songs, The Holly and the Ivy, with cello soloist Daniel Brownfield.
our soloist. Piping strips. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to turn your attention back to the cutie patooties in the back, and we are going to listen to one more song by the Handbell Players. Let's thank Mr. Snow. Let's turn on the aisle lights. Let's bring down these little babies. Right? Let's take a look at the handbell players. There they are. Here we go. Let's listen to them play. You ready, kids? Yes. There you go. Madrigal Group. Madrigals have the honor and privilege of going to Washington, D.C. this November to honor our vets and for the celebration of the 100th anniversary of Armistice Day, which is now Veterans Day. And so we put together this little show so you can see some of the things that we did while we were there. And then our students will have more to tell you about that.
Let's hear it for our stage crew because of the stress. You know what The stress that these babies feel, like there's some jobs I can't even do because I can't take the stress. And so I put him in charge of this, getting the machine going. He's like, oh,
There we go.
This land was made for you.
here to talk more about the Washington, D.C. trip. We flew in really early Friday morning of Veterans Day weekend to perform. We went touring, got to see the Capitol buildings, the Library of Congress, the Air and Space Museum, and the Natural Indian History Museum. A personal favorite of mine was the Air and Space Museum, just because of all the history in that museum, from all the old warplanes and the original Wright brothers design. There's just so much to do in that museum. You could spend days in there and not see everything. Another highlight of the trip was we got to see the Arlington Cemetery and the Changing of the Guard ceremony. We walked around and saw the rows upon rows of headstones from war. We then made our way to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. It represents every unidentified body brought back from war. The tomb is guarded 24/7 by specially trained and chosen American soldiers. They walk back and forth on a black mat carrying rifles. Every hour or so, a new guard comes out to do the Changing of the Guard ceremony, what we came to see. It's quite a remarkable thing to see.
Washington, D.C. was very fun for me. My two favorite parts about Washington were the group time and our cruise on the Potomac River. In our groups, we went everywhere together. If we went to the White House, we were with our groups. Going back to the hotel with our groups. Our group was awesome. When we were back in our hotel room, we listened to music and ate a ton of food. Our cruise on the Potomac was amazing. It was a 4-level boat. We were on the 2nd floor. The 3rd and 4th floors were pretty empty because it was very cold and windy outside. On the boat, we danced with the DJ and everything. If we weren't dancing, we were eating or sitting at tables talking. When you went outside, you could see massive green fields, massive apartments, and even the Washington National Stadium. Washington, D.C. was something I'll never forget, and now we shall.
After months of preparation, our trip to Washington, D.C. exceeded all expectations. We started off singing for our nation's veterans in front of the Lincoln Steps, conducted by our president's band conductor. Madrigals then proceeded to walk to the World War II Memorial. A high school choir and madrigals sang God Bless America and backed up our wonderful soloist, Sam Gonzalez. A day later, we traveled up to the Air Force Memorial site. Madrigals sang 4 songs conducted by our wonderful choir director, Mr. Moore. But I think we can all agree that our favorite time and most memorable and meaningful time we sang was our late night singing inside the Lincoln Memorial. With acoustics being as great as they were, we gave taps the solemn and holy sound it deserved. The best part is that it was completely spontaneous. It brought a deeper understanding to what the song meant to us and a tear to everybody's eye. It will forever be a fond memory in our minds, so thank you to all the people who were involved in helping us make it to DC.
We'd like to do another song that we did in DC for you. It is called God Bless America, and our soloist is Samantha Gonzalez.
God bless America.
so honored and touched to watch children this age walk up to vets, people they don't even know, to shake their hands, to say thank you. They're calling me in the mall, go, Miss Moore, there's 300 vets down here at the food court. Can we start? Yes, you can start singing. They sang everywhere, every place. It was so full of cheers and tears. Lots of tears. Gotta love them for that, right? Our last song is called Everywhere Christmas Tonight.
Christmas in lands of the fir tree and pine. Christmas in lands of the palm tree and vine.
Christmas where snow peas and solemn and wine.
Christmas where pumpkins are sunny and bright. Everywhere, 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 Christmas tonight. Lands of the young and the old. Christmas is hearts of the meek and the bold.
Christmas where children are filled with delight.
Christmas wherever the wrong is made right. Everywhere, 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 Christmas tonight. Come celebrate Christmas wherever you are tonight. Come celebrate Christmas. Christmas is waiting with arms open
Christmas where snow peas and solemn and wine.
Christmas where pumpkins are sunny and bright. Everywhere, 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 Christmas. Everywhere, Christmas tonight. Everywhere, Christmas tonight. Everywhere, Christmas
Thank you, Mr. Snow. Thank you, Paul. We'd like to take a 10-minute intermission and come back and do some singing and dancing for you. Thank you so much. Here you go, gentlemen.